And now you do have dinosaurs in your dinosaur media, right? Hello? Hello? Yeah? And yeah. Hello everyone, it's me LBT once again, and welcome back to another LBT live review. And this time, I'm here today to review Jurassic World Chaos Theory, Season 1. And this time, I'm going to add a friend of mine, known as Dino Tumac, who is also a good friend of mine. Yeah. So, him and I are deciding to do a collaborate review on Jurassic World Chaos Theory. And it's about to get Jurassic in. Oh, there you are, Dino Tumac. Why don't you come over so we can have a chat with each other? Click the link here so you could have a chat. Because it's about to get a whole lot interesting around here. Yep. So Dino Tumac, you and I are going to do a collaborate review on Jurassic World Chaos Theory, Season 1, and can't wait to see what the next season would look like.
Hey, LBT.
Hey, Dino Tumac.
How's it going,
How's it going?
anyways? Yeah, I'm doing well. Just doing well.
I'm just doing fine, too. So, you and I decided to do
Yeah.
a collaborate review for Jurassic World Chaos Theory. So, what are your thoughts
Yes.
on Jurassic World Chaos Theory, Season 1?
My thoughts on a Jurassic Chaos LT?
Yes.
Oh, I guess this series it actually looks kind of very cool. Well, I was just like awesome. I like the characters are back, and not to mention that,
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I knew I had feelings about that, some feelings about the character seasons.
yeah, especially the 4th season and the 5th season.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Yeah, my thoughts on Jurassic World Chaos Theory Season 1, and I have to agree with you. It is a
Mm-hmm.
vastly improvement over Season 4 and 5 of Camp Cretaceous. And they take things to
Yeah.
a whole new level, like with new cast, new characters, and of
Mm-hmm.
course, new dinosaurs. I mean, how can you go wrong with that? And this time, I also heard that the series was dark, and they decided to make a dark equivalent to Camp Cretaceous because we see dinosaurs killing off characters and slaughtering
Yeah,
them one
just
by
like
one.
with Camp Cretaceous, really. I mean, to be honest, I really have points about that. Some characters died in the Camp Cretaceous back then, but even the Chaos series, well, not to mention that.
Yeah. I mean, Chaos Theory takes it into a whole new level. Like, especially Kenji's dad getting slaughtered by the Atrociraptors, and some characters
Yeah.
getting killed off by Allosaurus, Tyrannosaurus, and a few other dinosaurs. I mean,
And not to mention, even Suchomimus was also here.
yeah, yeah. About the new dinosaurs, let me get into that in a few seconds. But I mean, the story
Okay.
here is a vastly improvement. Because I hate to break
Mm-hmm.
it to you, but I think they must have did the story very very correctly compared to what we see in Jurassic World Dominion, because Jurassic World Dominion was about to have a world where dinosaurs and people coexist, and yet they have to deal with these situations. But instead, it's most likely focused on the locusts rather than the dinosaurs. But in Camp Cretaceous, not even a single locust appeared in there. Just dinosaurs and people
Ye-
coexisting and dealing
Yeah,
with the situation.
to be honest, they never show Locust on the Chaos series. That was really weird, you know? And we want to show dinosaurs. Don't you realize that, LT?
Yeah, the fact that this series gave us dinosaurs, it's a vastly improvement over Jurassic World Dominion. So no locusts, no robots, just dinosaurs being dinosaurs, interacting with people. And I mean, the story here actually manages to fix most of the problems that Jurassic World Dominion did. And it manages to fix most of the problems from season 4 and 5 of Camp Cretaceous.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, to be honest, I really like how Darius has been returning in the first episode, and the other characters was there. I also like some dinosaur designs. Not only that, but I read the good review that all the characters in dinosaurs are awesome. You know?
Yeah. Oh, and speaking of which, I like how they
Yeah.
added the new dinosaurs along with it, especially Allosaurs, Pachyrhinosaurs, Suchomimus, Stygimoloch, the Beckel Spinax, and a few
Yeah,
others.
Lego Spinax. That's how I remember this guy. Really. Like
Yeah,
somebody from toys. You know?
yeah, I mean, when I looked at the trailer, I thought it was going to be like some ultraized version of Concavenator. Well, it turns out that I was actually wrong. It was actually based on the a theropod with the letter A, but I don't know how to pronounce the name, but I'm just gonna call it Beckel Spinax. Yeah, just like that. And as for the
Lego
Suchomimus,
Spinax.
yes.
Yeah?
Oh, go ahead, man.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to say that. So yeah, I actually like this Spino design was when it show up in the Chaos series. That was like, my God, what in the was attacking in these guys on the truck? My God, that was like one. I think I saw also in the trailer was biting him was the you know what he was biting Onyx to just bites one character on his leg. Don't you realize that?
Man, that's terrifying. And the
Yeah,
way
it is
that the Beckel
terrifying.
hmm The way that the Bengal Spinus just push up that truck, proving how strong it could be, and then drowns the characters down, which is probably one of the most suspenseful moments in any Jurassic media history, compared to what we
Yeah,
see
I
from Fallen
mean, it
Kingdom.
kind of my like a boss of thing, like a boss. This spike
hmm
of yeah, you know what, same.
Yeah, I mean, the more I see the the Beckel Spinus rampaging around the world, it kind of gives me that vibes from Primeval, where they have to deal with some current situations. You know that part in Primeval where they have to deal with situations like animals from the future, extinct animals, and more. But
Hmm.
it seems like Chaos Theory manages to take inspirations from that British TV show that has to deal with extinct animals and more. But hey, it's worth a shot.
Yeah, I
And,
mean, yeah,
and not to mention, one of my favorite moments in Chaos Theory is where an Allosaurus fights off a Pachyrhinosaurus, and then the Pachyrhinosaur ends up winning against the Allosaurus. And fun fact that Allosaurus that had one blind on its eye, it yeah, don't you think that kind of reminds you of the
yeah, I
Allosaurus from Battle by
know.
Big
This is
Rock?
like, yeah, exactly like one from Allosaurus from Jurassic World Battle Bedrock. I do actually remember that when he got hit by an arrow or something. He lost one in eyes. Really, don't you realize that?
Yeah, and that's how I end up having one blind eye,
Yeah,
like a Cyclops raptor from the toy lines, but in Allosaurus form.
yeah. It's kind of like remind me that Alice was blind one eye. It was kind of remind me of like white looking eye from Pterosaurus, which from Dominion was. I don't know why, but I felt that was the same like that was, but I don't understand that really. But
Yeah.
way, it's good. It's interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not to mention, yeah, yeah, not to mention the Pachyrhinosaurs. I actually like the Pachyrhinosaur design. I mean, it looks cool
Same
and
here.
it looks
Same
cool
here.
and very amazing, and it does give me that vibes from March of the Dinosaurs, Pachyrhinosaurs, but in Jurassic form, but in Jurassic World version. And I hate to
Mm-hmm.
say this, I prefer that Pachyrhinosaurs more than the one from Jurassic World Evolution 2. I mean, don't get me wrong. It is a nice design of the Pachyrhinosaurs, but nowhere near as good as the one from Chaos Theory because it looks more it looks more detailed. The horns, the frill, and all that. I mean, it looks amazing.
Same here, partner. Same here. I mean, I like the Pachyrhinosaurs, each design, so for Jurassic World, like Jurassic World Chaos, even Evolution 2. I mean, to be honest, they look really nice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I even like I mentioned the Walk with Dinosaurs 3D, even the March with Dinosaurs. You
yeah.
know?
Not to mention Dinosaur and Prehistoric Planet, because Dinosaur is the one that started making Pachyrhinosaurs popular, and that's how it ended up becoming popular, like in the toy line, the books, other media, all that type of stuff. But thanks to but thanks to Pachyrhinosaurs making an appearance in Chaos Theory, I mean, I can't wait to see do its own appearance in season 2 of Chaos Theory. Not to mention with the Beckle Spinex along the way. And as for the
Yeah.
Suchomimus, I mean, my lord, the Suchomimus looks terrifying. I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
To be honest, that the Sycamines was been terrifying. You know,
yeah.
same here a
Actually,
little bit.
I actually like the coloration of the Suchomimus, the way that it has these gnarl like teeth and the coloring design and all that. It may not look like the one from the Jurassic World website, but I mean,
Mm-hmm.
from the looks of it, it looks a lot better than the Baryonyx from Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom by making it look like Dino Croc rather than the Spinosaur like. I mean,
Yeah.
the
I mean,
Suchomimus
to
may
be
not be
honest,
accurate, but at least they managed to create something classic dinosaur like.
you mean like what? Like what? For Sycamines, for example.
Yeah, just like that.
Mm-hmm. I mean, to be honest, these Sycamines, it was been terrifying. It was just there was fight other dinosaurs in the last episode. You don't you realize that? Especially the episode's fight against the T Rex. That was
Uh-huh.
really interesting. You know?
Yeah, and
Even yeah.
I'm actually
What?
surprised that a Carnotaurus came from Camp Cretaceous and then starts fighting off the Suchomimus, and then the Carnotaurus ends up beating up the Suchomimus real quick. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
I know it looks silly, but it is kind of surprising that a Carnotaurus beats up the Suchomimus and ends up pushing the Suchomimus to the exhibit, letting out other dinosaurs along the way, like Allosaurs and Tyrannosaurs, which, yeah, I do agree that the fight scene with the Allo and the Rex was actually kind
Yeah.
of cool.
Yeah. I know.
And even the Atrociraptors, my lord, those guys look scary. I mean,
Yeah, they're all back. They're totally back from the Dominion movie, you know?
yeah, and this time they managed to do them just right by making them these threats to our characters and all that, rather than
Yeah.
the portrayal that they have in Jurassic World Dominion. Because the only time that we see the Atrociraptors from Jurassic World Dominion is a chase scene, and that's it. But in Chaos Theory,
Yeah.
they get more appearances from point A to point B and everywhere. Like, these guys look more intimidating. The way that this woman with the whistle just starts taking their command, and then the Atrociraptor ends up attacking them. I mean, those are really suspenseful moments and very very suspenseful in my opinion. And honestly, this is what Jurassic World Dominion should have been like when it comes to portrayal of the Atrociraptors. Like, I'm
Yeah,
serious.
yeah, I know you had a point. Yeah, I know. I mean, to be honest, I like how the Triceratops had got returned from the Minion because there was because how I could say that because the Triceratops all actually are villain raptors. Don't you really know, Sam?
Yeah, they're like the complete opposite of the Raptor Squad, but done evil.
Yeah, but they are villains, you know. Or maybe hero villains. I don't know about that.
Yeah. And I also heard that the story for Jurassic World Chaos Theory kind of takes place long before Dominion ever happened. So we'll see how
Like,
that goes in season two in Chaos Theory,
yeah.
where they
Yeah,
have
even season
another.
two. I'm actually excited in the Chaos Series season two if it comes out. But then not maybe not this year, but or maybe this year. I don't know about that. What is gonna come out this season two.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. And not to mention, yeah, the characters, yeah, the main characters, they're actually all grown up, like Darius, Ben,
Yeah,
Tenji,
I know
Sam, and
that.
Yaz.
But however, don't you remember we saw a trailer about the one girl was got been tagged by Allosaurus
Oh, that
and
was
Night
Brooklyn.
Vulcan? Yeah, that's what I mean. Then she
Yeah,
was been tagged by Allosaurus, and
yeah,
she was with Darius anymore. And then yeah, I was kind of was not expecting that really. That's what happened here. What have happened to her?
yeah. In the trailer, they said that Brooklyn is dead, but in the actual
Yeah,
show, we don't see her dying and all that stuff. Just her arm getting ripped off by an Allosaurus at the end of the
arm.
episode.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, that Blackberry just lost his arm. I just don't know what happened to her. I mean, she was supposed to be another girl, not just being have no arms. Jeez.
Yeah, not to mention, yeah, I mean, I think the Allosaurus must have chopped off her arm after Brooklyn ran off with the camera.
Yeah, I think that was it.
Yeah, and
Yeah. What?
not to mention, yeah, I mean, I like how the other characters managed to improve over the ones from Camp Cretaceous, like Darius, who is now the mature adult, who is looking for dinosaurs, and he's basically like this doctor character from Primeval, and even with Ben, who who is along with Bumpy, and I actually like Ben in
Yeah.
this one than in Camp Cretaceous. And as for
Yeah, just
the
like yeah.
yeah,
What?
as
Yeah.
for Bumpy, yeah,
I remember Bumpy, the Ankylosaur.
uh
I
huh,
mean, he was a really cute dino. Like he was really was with Ben, and he was being nice together. But I also remember. Do you have saw the episode that Bumpy had a late egg?
yeah, yeah. That's the part where I was about to get into, where
I mean,
Bumpy was pregnant.
to be honest, that the Bumpy is not a female. He's a male, or maybe he's a female. I don't know.
That's because Bumpy was a female ankylosaur, and the fact that she was pregnant lets you how her offspring really looks like in the next
Yeah,
season. Because
yeah. In next season, that's actually a good point because I thought that it was just a boy and in Camp Cretaceous, but I realized I saw in the Chaos State that was a girl. I mean, you
yeah,
know.
that was actually pretty nice. That Bumpy was a mother ankylosaur, and
Yeah,
can't wait to see what her offspring looks like. Like I said, and
yeah,
yeah, yeah. The other time that we get to see other dinosaurs aside from the Velociraptor and Baryonyx is during some parts of the episode where, yeah, as much as they don't get enough screening time, at least they
hmm
manage to play their own roles. while the other dinosaurs like the Pachyrhinosaurus, Allosaurus, Tyrannosaurus, and others, they managed to get large roles, and even the Atrociraptors along the way. And I
Yeah.
especially like the dino fights. Like, that's how you do dinosaur fights justice and all that. And
Mm-hmm.
speaking of season two, yeah, I can't wait to. I also heard that they wanted to bring some other dinos that weren't part of season one, like the Pyroraptor from Jurassic Dominion and the Majungasaurus. Because if you look at the toy
Yeah.
line from Chaos Theory, Majungasaurus was present in the toy line, but in the actual show, it's barely up. It's barely up. I mean, I was meant to say
Yeah.
it hasn't appeared in the show. So
Yeah, I know. And I was kind of disappointed that the Jungle Source he was never appeared season one. I hope we are gonna get the season two. I think we're gonna get to see Jungle Source in the season two. You know.
yeah, because
I mean,
the only appearances that we see from Majungasaurus is Jurassic Fight Club, which is quote unquote Majungatholus, Planet Dinosaur, Dinosaur Revolution,
in
and of
Prehistoric
course,
Planet, even Prehistoric
yes,
Planet
Prehistoric Planets.
from season two, that the
Yeah.
Jungle Source in the first episode of Prehistoric Planet two. You remember
Uh-huh.
that?
Yeah. Where a female Majungasaurus was blind and the other one was like, I mean, that Majungasaurus was actually kind of cool, and can't wait to see
Yeah.
what that version of Majungasaurus would look like in season two of Chaos Theory. And why not bring in the Pyoraptor? Because the last time that we see Pyoraptor was
Oh
in
yeah,
Jurassic Dominion.
Pyroraptor. That's also was but talking about the Pyroraptor Chaos Series. But however, I hope that the Pyroraptor will get the Chaos Series in this, for Pyroraptor. You know?
Yeah, yeah, like I mean, it's kind of a shame that the Pyoraptor got very little appearances in Jurassic Dominion because we saw it
Yeah.
swimming and trying to chase Owen and this
And
black
even
girl. Yeah.
yeah, like girl, that was a KO something like that. What's the name that?
Yeah.
I mean, you know what you were talking about with her, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, Pyroraptor was always been featured Dominion, but then, however, it was attacking, but it also been swim like a shark or something that
Yeah, like a
aquatic
penguin.
like a freaking like a black penguin something, you know?
Yeah.
That's kind of remind me of something like we were seeing the. Okay, I will not talk about that. Okay. And I also want to see on Chaos Series the Giganotosaurus. I hope you're gonna like that. I said.
Yeah, the Giganotosaurus. Let's see what it looks like from Chaos Theory. And same goes for the
Yeah.
Therizinosaurus because
Hmm.
we need to see those dinosaurs in Chaos Theory and see
Yeah.
how roles they can play compared to what we see in Jurassic Dominion. Because as much as I'm not a fan of Jurassic Dominion, I'll admit that some of
Yeah.
the dino action scenes could be really cool and all that stuff. But when you watch Jurassic
Yeah.
World Chaos Theory, the dino action scenes are a lot better, and the dino appearances are 100% a lot better, and the
Yeah.
characters development and all that are 100% a lot better than what we see in Jurassic Dominion. Like, yeah.
Oh really? I
Mm-hmm.
mean, oh okay. I see you have a point. I see.
Yeah. Because when a Jurassic movie doesn't do it for me, when you watch both Camp Cretaceous and Chaos Theory, they managed to
Hmm.
do something very, very different compared to what we see in the movies and all that.
Yeah,
And
I know you have a point. I know I
and
have a
even
point.
some
But
short films along with that.
yeah, some of that. But still, I also want to see on the season two of Chaos series, there's gonna be like a battle between the Suchomimus and the Stegosaurus. Don't you
Yeah,
know, Sam?
yeah, which
Oh,
would be actually really, really cool, and can't wait to see that happening. And oh, and speaking of which, I actually like that moment where Darius and Darius and Ben decided to save a Nasutoceratops from the gas station because the Nasutoceratops had his horn stuck inside of those pipe things, and then they have to release it out and return it back to its
Yeah.
family. And I mean, it's cool that they bring not only Allosaurus in Chaos Theory, but Nasutoceratops, which those are really amazing, by the way.
Yeah, I know. You're talking about the Pachyrhinosaurus thing?
Yeah, it's good that the Pachyrhinosaurs made it in the Jurassic franchise after Jurassic World Evolution 2. But hey,
Yeah, I know that. I know for Pachyrhinosaurus that was been talked about. You know?
and even with Nasutoceratops, Allosaurus, and a few more, and so yeah, like I I have to agree with you that can't wait for a season 2 for Camp for Chaos Theory, which
Yes.
so so let's go into my overall thoughts and all that. So overall,
Yeah.
I yeah, I have nothing else to say, but yeah,
Yeah, same here. Same here.
I can see why so many people enjoy this more than Jurassic World to me because it has a good story, animation looks breathtaking, and I
Mhm.
also forgot about the animation and the CG in this series. As good as the dinosaur models and the characters are, the animation looks breathtaking here. Not as good as Prehistoric Planet, and certainly not as good as the Dino King movies, but they take it into a whole new level where we get to see the
Yeah.
dinosaurs and all the other things going on. And yeah, so like I said, the story's really good. The characters are really likable and developed. The dinosaurs are actually really cool. And it's good that they got their screening time. And everything else in the series, I mean, it definitely takes it into a whole new level with the new cast and
Mhm.
characters and all that. So overall, I think I'm gonna give. I think I, yeah. I'm not sure if I could
Well,
give this for Jurassic media ever since like Fallen Kingdom and all that stuff. Yeah,
yeah.
this series definitely deserves a 10 out of 10 and an A
10
plus.
out of 10? Me too. 10
Yeah,
out of 10. I
yeah,
mean,
10 out of 10 and an A plus. And man,
yeah.
I absolutely like this series and can't wait to rewatch it again until season 2 comes out.
Yeah. And don't mention, are you also excited for Walk with Dinosaurs 2025 coming soon? In
Oh
2025?
yeah, that's exactly what I was about to tell you, but good one.
Yeah,
And
yeah. I like
actually
when you
thought
did
you're
the live stream about the Walk with Dinosaurs in the 2025 that you talked about me that I'm a legend. That was you not said that.
that's because you are a legend. I actually saw your
Yeah.
tweets and they're actually really cool in my opinion. And don't worry,
Mhm.
I might put a comment there because you're such a freaking genius. And remember the stuff that I
Yeah,
said
that's
back to
right.
you? I take it back. I take it all back. Now you're starting to follow in my footsteps when it comes to making dinosaur tributes and all that stuff.
Even Godzilla's and dinosaurs.
Mm-hmm. I mean, your videos are such a badass and all that. Such a
Thanks,
badass and
partner.
amazing.
Thank you, partner. I actually do appreciate that you like this channel, really.
Mm-hmm.
Say LBT, are you saw that two remake of TV spots for Walk with Dinosaurs?
Yep. I actually like them.
Oh, really? Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, I did use some of the dinosaur documentaries that yeah you didn't see it before. So yeah, next thing I'm going to make is the on today is the Walk with Priest or Beast remake intro. That I'm going to make that too.
Cool.
Yeah, it's me maybe could be coming the next day, but yeah. Oh, you have T Rex. Nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I decided to bring out those dinos just for the events of Jurassic Chaos Theory. And we
Yeah,
decided to do this review of Chaos Theory just for Fallen Kingdom's anniversary, which I actually like Fallen Kingdom. So why not do the review of Chaos Theory here?
Yeah, I know you have points, LBT. I know.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, I'm actually excited for the new Walking with Dinosaurs media. So desperate that I have to
Yeah.
watch the series and both its movies, the 2013 movie and Walking with Dinosaurs:
Hmm.
Prehistoric Planet, the Wonder Book of Walking with Dinosaurs, and even Prehistoric Planet and Life on Our Planet, which I
Yeah.
heard that they follow in Walking with Dinosaurs' footsteps. So for the new
Yeah.
Walking with Dinosaurs media, I also heard that yeah, I really hope it follows in Prehistoric Planet's footsteps because of
Yeah.
the visuals, the CGI, and the accuracy of dinosaurs. Can't wait for that.
Yeah, I'm actually excited. I'm excited for when there's gonna be Spinosaurus gonna come back and walk dinosaurs. You know, even
Yeah.
T Rex, Stegosaurus, even other dinosaurs we're gonna get to see.
Not to mention Lucid Titan and Triceratops.
Yeah, listen, Titan and Triceratops. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I also might want to see the not only walk with dinosaurs, but I also want to see other films like like Godzilla and next year on 2026. That'd be also amazing. We're gonna be the next title of a Godzilla films.
Yeah.
And but now let's just talk about what we're gonna. Let's just see when the what dinosaur will grow up to. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. Not only excited for Walking with Dinosaurs, but the new Jurassic media in 2025 and
Yeah,
this
I
other
know that.
dino media along the way.
Mhm. Yeah, just like that. You know?
Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, please sure like and subscribe, and more videos will come in near
Yeah.
future as well as other things,
I
and
want to leave
and not to mention,
yeah.
yeah, please subscribe to Dino 2max's channel because he did a lot of
Yeah.
tributes and all that. Because this guy's a legend, just like me.
Yeah, that's right. Anyway, FT, I'm going to head out now because my parents are back. So
Yeah,
I don't really. I'm going to make some other videos, but stay tuned for Walk with Prehistoric Beast new intro.
no problem.
Yeah. So yeah,
So,
I might head back to see my family. So yeah, see you later, partner.
all right then, and life will definitely find a way. So, bingo. And yep. Anyways, LBT here. See you guys later.